Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with our stream, and we have a doozy for you. We are back and ready to rock. We have officially made the playoffs for the first time with Fresno State, and we are ready to get it cracking, dog. Sorry, I'm just getting this sent out. All right, we have a doozy for you folks, and we may have a double feature if we're lucky and we win. We are playing in the Cotton Bowl. We finished 13-0 in the regular season, won the Pac-12 for the first time with its full reinstallment with a playoff or with a conference championship game and all that jazz. We made it into a top 3 seeding. A little surprised. But we are we got a first round bye and we get to play Ole Miss in our first game in the playoffs this year. So it's going to be interesting. LT Reed gave us a doozy of a game last night. Absolutely bonkers of a game, truly. Couldn't, no other way to put it. But it was fun. I think, you know what? We are going to keep our road blacks, or our alternate blacks, as our main uniform this postseason. That's just what I'm feeling. I think it works. I think it'll be fun. Overall, ratings-wise, we are not too far off from each other, so they'll have some really good players. Does not look like you're practicing for putt-putt. Oh, I've already been grinding, don't worry. I've already been getting my shit in, dog. Coleman's going to get his shit rocked at putt-putting. I know that. But we are about to see what Ole Miss has got for us. We could get torched. I would presume that we get torched defensively. And then, we'll just have to see what we can do about making sure we score consistently. Their defense, their linebackers seem to be kind of their strength. Outside of that, I didn't see anything that really blew me away, but I say that and they may play like gods. Their offense is interesting, which is not shocking for Ole Miss. They have a 95 overall quarterback, like a 97 overall running back, some really good running backs, some quality receivers, a tight end that's good. So, and we did not win the toss somehow. Again, didn't block there either. So it's going to be a doozy of the game, I am sure. And we're playing down in Jerry's world too, so that's some added intrigue for sure. So, without further ado, we are going to get this shit popping. Let's see what we can. And we're just going to come out here, and we might just come out and sling it early and often. Jelani get out and do some work. Alright, mano y mano. If we block. There we go. And Perry, our really good tight end, is hurt already. Don't love that. But all right. But we are moving it pretty good already. Man, Brandon Tullis has been a revelation here in the second half of the season, maybe even the last third quarter of the season. Pretty gross. Well, good thing is we have another really good quarterback, or tight end sitting there, who was fine to play. But he's been a revelation. He, for whatever reason, he is just a very good between the tackles runner. Tough. There you go. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, he's not crazy fast, but he's strong, he's quick, and you know, he does what we need him to between the guards, between the tackles. And that's, you know, kind of all you can ask for out of those guys. So wow, what a block shed there. I never pressed R2 or anything because I kind of thought we were going to walk in, to be honest with you. Uh-oh. Wow. A holding call and a huge sack. I don't know. That was a really fast sack there. Looks like a guy just beat us right in the middle, which is shocking because I would not expect that. Yeah, get a few yards back there. Terrence had a great season for us. He has been everything we could have hoped for out of a running back, for sure. And they're giving us a hard time. I think we're going to come out and we're just going to go ahead and take points here. You know, I don't love it, but that massive sack / holding was just kind of uncharacteristic, especially for how well we were moving the football. Kind of odd that that's stacked up right there together. But it's okay. Make the most of it, take our points, and see how our defense performs. Which, who knows? Could be good, could be shit. We don't know. I don't know. Wow. RPO. Tight end. A little bullshit kind of deal. Or it wasn't even really an RPO. It was play action pass, and they just dumped it right there to the tight end sitting there. There we go. Get them behind the sticks. They're going to stay in it, so we will oblige them. Wow. Okay. All right, 3rd and 10. Pretty solid so far. Wow. Okay. That was just... Man, we made no impact on the offensive line there. And they just kind of free released. Even though we had 2 guys over there, they just did whatever they wanted to running that route. It wasn't even that creative. It was just, there we go. And then we covered really well. So Bit of an interesting start defensively because there's been some things I've liked a lot, and then some stuff I just have obviously not liked a lot. That I don't like, giving up 12 yards on that play. I find pretty irritating. Oh no! He had just long enough. Ugh. I just thought we had the right pass rush on there. Then we have a D tackle not wanting to rush the line there, so that pisses me off. This has been very easy for them, which is very irritating. When they've needed something, they got it. So we just got kind of shit on right there defensively. It's not the most surprising thing. A little irritating that they didn't get popped with a holding or something because they hit us pretty early with that. But we'll be all right. And we're just not blocking. They're committing a lot of people to the line of scrimmage. They do not want us to run the ball at all. So something very noteworthy early on here. Oh no! And man coverage, I thought we'd get it there. We did not. Okay, so I guess we pressed it too soon. It wouldn't let us throw it to a wide open guy out there. And I guess we'll punt. And it handed it off, and then we dove down because I thought we were throwing the football. So kind of the worst, almost the worst possible outcomes we could have so far. A bit irritating that they didn't let us throw the football there because it was wide open. The computer is good about stuff like that. Yeah, and we're going to get ripped a new one, I think. And they're committing so many people to the line of scrimmage on the run plays. So we're going to have to come out with some stuff to kind of capitalize off of that. Which is fine, we can do it. It's just a little irritating that they're going that crazy this quick in the game. I mean, we're not even a full quarter in, and they're already doing that, so. Okay. So, we give up a lot of yards on second down. Second and long, we get bent over. We do not win that down at all. There we go. Okay, so I would assume they're going to kick a field goal here, which feels like a win. Not ideal offensively for first quarter. Not something we things typically go for us offensively. But it's going to be all right. I'm sure he'll split the uprights here soon. Yeah. All right, so down 7. Not the worst case scenario. Could be, so that's good. But offense is going to have to do something fairly quickly. We got to block. I mean, he's a 95 overall player. How are we having this much trouble with blocking? I'm a little confused, I guess. And I don't want to give up on the run too soon, but they are being hosed about it. Yeah, see, they're I love when we get in this kind of mode where everything we decide to do is wrong and everything they decide to do is just perfection. That pisses me off because it's not wrong. We're coming. All right. Now, their defensive line wasn't anything to write home about, so I'm a little confused why they're getting so many block sheds. SEC bias. Yeah, definitely could chalk it up to some of that. And then they're just going to sit back in a drop 8, which is funny because if we had called a run play, they would have been up in our fucking teeth in that drop 8, and they would have magically been in a different. Come on, snap the fucking football, man. They're going to keep dropping 15 people back. We're going to throw that underneath until they do something else. Because that's really fucking stupid. Bullshit. Why is he flying? Why are 2 people flying up to a guy and they're not even in man, bro? Such chicanery, truly. And why are we blocking the corner? Why are we so concerned about blocking the corner? Why don't we block the line of scrimmage and then we'll figure out if we want to block the corner out there? I mean, my goodness. And we don't block. Again. All right. You think Pug would have come out more prepared for a team? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. There you go. I love how they get to ride them like a pony in coverage. Silly. Yeah, it was definitely, we needed that. Yeah, PI called it clean. Yeah, I mean, he's draped all over him. run his route. But good drive there. We did what we had to do, came down the field, got some separation, hit the hell out of some drag routes because they're going to do some hoe-ass defense shit. Huge TD. Definitely needed it. That fourth down conversion was massive. Definitely needed that. And back in a somewhat decent spot. I wouldn't say a good spot, but we're in a decent spot for now. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. There we go. Good tackle in space there on a pretty talented player. Looks like we're going to get a heavy dose of the RPO, play action pass game out of Ole Miss. Screen game's going to be heavy. Good tackle there. Yeah, I mean, they're hammering that. Kind of a quick first half already. What we gotta avoid here is going down a possession into halftime. Can't be down a possession going into halftime because they get the ball back coming out of it. So we gotta at minimum be tied, and really can't be. There we go. Somebody have an impact, dog. Wow, they are fast. When they want to be fast, we can't be fast. There we go. 4th and 2, do they go? They do not. And that is, wow. And I should have called the timeout. I thought we hit them out of bounds, so that pisses me off a little bit. Yeah, that's huge. They kind of shanked the punt, so that helps make me be a little less pissed off. But they really hoed us there on not saying that he was out of bounds. That's irritating to say the least. So, all right. There we go. And we're out and we're off. All right, let's go. Let's giddy up. Let's giddy up. We know what plays we want to run. Let's go. There we go. Moving. Man, I'd love to know who they got at corner right there, because he is like his shadow. Okay, we got plenty of time here. Snap the ball. There we go. Took a risk a little bit there, not calling the timeout, but I really didn't want to take timeouts if we didn't need it. And wanted to see if we could just score quick. And we did. So, huge. Very efficient drive right there. And barring something unforeseen, should go into halftime up a full possession, which is great. Very good. And it does look like they will need the ball. we'll just come out in a safe just in case they ever decide to do something tricky. Boom. Okay. Perfect. As good of an ending to a half as we could have asked for. I think that second quarter, we really kind of turned it on there and made some plays. So we're running the football well. We started passing the ball pretty good. We've dominated the time possession a little bit, almost double, or close to double. So they'll come out firing. We'll have to be ready for their offense early on. They have not thrown an incompletion yet, so that's interesting. And hopefully we can come out and get a stop here. That first half flew by, absolutely flew by. Very quick first half. Both teams not dropping the football much. Both teams running well. We're running well. I don't know what their run looks like because we've kind of sacked them a lot, or enough to kind of negate some. This will probably be a big pass play here unless we get some sort of pass rush. Yeah. Second down is our worst down defensively. I don't know why, but second down plays tend to kick our ass. And now a first down run. Okay, and he spun too early there. A little blunt dive. And he's very talented, got a lot of physical attributes and stuff, so. Uh-oh. And we just stood still there instead of going out and defending. He's hurt now, so our secondary is thin. That is well known. Just could not get out there. 2-yard gainer. Here comes our shit down. Let's see if we can survive it. There we go. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Looks like we're dropping followers and viewers as the game goes along. We're just bleeding them. And he reached out and he got it. Good play on their part. Pretty irritating. I thought we had a good play call there, but we just got isolated outside. They run a lot of wide formation stuff, so get caught up in the middle, and then, spiked it off his face. Abdominal strain being returned. All right, here we go. We don't break down well. We break down and back up almost, and we just gave way too many yards for that. Play right there, that is just piss poor, really. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No! Actually, I think he never put it down, so. No, I think he got it back. He got it back. We never. Okay, so we didn't get the play we wanted here. They're going to score pretty easily, I would assume. Yeah, we didn't get the play we wanted. I was trying to get it moved quickly, and we couldn't. So that kind of pisses me off. But I'm not wasting the timeout on it either, with them being so close. So. Hoey stuff. But kind of how it goes. Not a great return, but doable. Great run there. Okay, I do think we have it here. Wow. We beat him to the corner and somehow he caught up to us. I'm a little surprised, but it'll be all right. And we haven't gone to Tullis in a minute. Let's see what he can do between the tackles. Okay, so he just phased off of that block. Impressive. Oh, well, look who's back. Mr. Nancy boy. Great run by Terrence. He's just become a dog, dude. He really has. He has become such a good player. And now that he's back, let's see if we can do something with it. Wow. He just volleyball beach balled that, and I changed the direction twice. I mean, man. I hate it, but that's kind of what, it's like kind of impressive. So they've gotten to stop the ball a ton here on this drive with a lot of injury claims. Wow. There you go. Man, pancake block. All right, you know what? Let's sub him out and put Flanagan in because we're going to try and run the football a little bit out of this. I think if we do what we should, and we got, that is so busted. How's he getting folded that far back down? Dude, you're the offensive lineman. You know where the play's going. Okay. I like this. If we block it, it is here. See, that's why I like that guy. He's a fucking unit, dude. I wish I would have started playing with him sooner. Wow. I just didn't know he'd be so good running between the tackles, but he is not afraid of contact, dude. And he runs so hard. It makes me want to find some more guys like that, dude. I have to look at his attributes and see kind of what they are and what his physical traits are and stuff, and see if we can find an even better version, because I mean, it changes the game when you got a guy like that who can. He doesn't have to have breakaway speed, but God, he just ran through 3 people to score that touchdown. You know, and so he's just not afraid to run between the tackles, between the guards. I think that's just, people don't appreciate how important and how big that can be. Because now you can call run plays that, I mean, you can just take people's head off in the middle. And I kind of knew that was coming, but we just don't have the outside guys to really defend that, so I wasn't going to lose sleep over them running that. Yeah. Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one. We just got to keep scoring. And we got to stop getting screwed by all these dang health timeouts. That's starting to grade my gears a little bit because I really feel like we should have taken the rest of the third quarter there with how we were moving the football and running the ball. So that's something to there we go. Wrap up, fellas. Game tackle. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh, that's big. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, baby. That's huge. Big stuff. Oh, massive. Yeah. And if we can, they'll make this. Yeah. But if we can get if we can take a long time and get another big touchdown drive here and not have a bunch of dumbass injury timeouts that slow the game way down, we can really get to a good spot with this. So we could bust one out there. Oh well. All right. Well, you know, honestly, I'm going to come back and see if they want to keep defending the run. I mean, I know it might sound a little crazy, but I just don't believe they want it like we want it. Jack Small, offensive lineman. Now our guys are getting hurt. So, and when I say they're hoeing us on the injury timeouts, I mean they're hoeing us even with our guys getting, quote unquote, as many injuries as they are. And I really wanted to flip that, and it would not let me flip it. Why? It is a zone read. Or is it a zone run? Why can't I option that to the other side without flipping the formation? That just feels like busted. I like how they're lined up against us here. Ugh! You're kidding me. We had a double team. He defeated a double team. Come on, 2K. That's stupid. That's one guy. Like I said, they don't even have a game wrecker on their defensive line. Alright. We are going to come out and attempt to QB sneak this. Yeah, and we got it, even though they tried to be silly with how they stood us up there. If we get our blocks here, yeah. Tullis, my guy. Wow. Okay. That is a very fast linebacker. Gotta be, because that dude can scoot who he's guarding. There we go. That's okay. And again, our center is just not doing anything on the guys that they got, and I can't make it make sense. because their guys should be pretty tired from how well we're running the football on them. But okay, this is not what we want, so we're going to flip that. Get it to Jelani. There you go. You're going to cheat up and show a bunch of blitzy bullshit. We'll get it to a playmaker. Let them beat you underneath.
And then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And we're going to commit to running the football right now as much as we can, because I just want to take as much time, keep it running, do not stop the clock much. We're going to try and run a trap here, and I wonder how effective it can be. Not very. Wow, they just totally ate our lunch there with that. I mean, they just ran around offensive linemen who weren't even pulling. So that's a bit of a fuck you to us on that. Let's see what they do here. And now they're starting to block shed really well. Wow, and they're going to say 4th and inches that we didn't get it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's on top of people, so I feel like and they initiated it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous.
Wow, okay. Wow, that's massive. Okay. Now that gives us a little bit to work with here.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And we're just going to block them right into where we're going. We're not even going to attempt to do a better job of finessing them away from the play. Touchdown. Boom. I like the setup there. We didn't get too trigger happy trying to swing it or anything there. We said, you know what, we believe in our run game, and we're going to see if our run game can carry us there. 15 plays, 4 minutes, 22 seconds, 75 yards. I don't know, what, maybe it was different. Maybe it was more yards. I don't know. Yeah, 75 yards. So huge. Absolutely huge. Took a ton of time off that clock. So now they have no timeouts. So assuming they get a score, they would have to immediately try for a onside, because they don't have any other ways to stop the clock unless the computer gives them a bunch of injury timeouts, and they won't even get another play off before the 2-minute warning there. So that's good.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back to Lindsay. Defense is coming after him.
There we go. A legal hit on the quarterback. Bounce off their hands at receiver. We love it. Oh, wow. Good coverage. Surprised he threw it there, but good coverage. Okay. Okay. Well, the name of the game is tackling them inbounds and making them drive the length of the field. I'm not upset about them having to march it down and take forever because they have no timeouts. So they really have no way to stop the clock other than what they're doing right now. So that's okay. Keep it underneath, nothing big over the top, and we can ride this out. Get them in bounds. There we go. Oh no. Wow, what a play call. Okay, well, there you go. So hopefully we just get the onside and we'll just knee it out. As long as we get the onside, this one's over because they can't stop the clock again. Wow, went up and got it. Yep, and that'll be it. That will be it, because we will 100% knee this out. Appreciate it, dog. Big win. Huge. So that's a big win, man. Cotton Bowl victory. Haven't seen any scores. We didn't throw the ball like crazy that game. I really wanted to shorten that game up and possess the ball. Because of just how they were kind of moving the football. We were efficient in the pass game. We ran for 200 yards in a playoff game, so I like that. No turnovers either way. We possessed it 14 minutes. Solid on that part. Herndon had 122, Tullis 62, Spradley 28. Only 5 pass catchers, but only 3 that really did much. Jelani, big time. Richardson and Spradley actually had a really good catch. And so we will jump forward. I'm curious to see who we got. I assume It'll be Ohio State. I'm not excited about that, but I assume that's what we'll get. And we'll advance it forward and see what we get. We may just go ahead and play another one. Sorry, folks. Trying to figure out our evening plans. Want to make sure my voice is heard. I cast my vote. All right, Spillman filled in and somehow got defensive player of the game. Don't know how. Terrence, great game. Oh, Michigan upset Ohio State. I don't know if that's a good thing. I would think it's better for us. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and jump into another game. I imagine this one will be really tough. Let's see, who did Chase? Chase is getting Penn State. All right, I think you got the Penn States, dog. Okay, Chaser. So we got two blue, sort of blue bloods. I don't consider Penn State a blue blood as much as other people do. I don't think they win enough to really make a difference, but whatever. Michigan. Yeah, let's see what the... Chase, we got a couple cool matchups, though, I would say. I mean, let's go see the scores from last week. All right, so 3-point win for Michigan, and they beat Duke. You almost had to play Duke again, Chase, if you're still in here. That was a close game. Let's see what the box score was. Duke came on late. Okay. Yeah, I was dreading it. Yeah, I bet. That was a close game. It looks like fourth quarter Michigan did, came out and took it to them. All right, so we're gonna hop, skip, and jump here into the game of the week somehow. Ooh, they are rated well. I'm sure they'll be good. We should. I don't know how they're the home team. We're the higher ranked team. That doesn't make really any sense. But we're gonna keep our stuff rolling and black it out. Cold teasing us. We'll put them in that because it looks stupid. All right. Well, we got a big one here. This will be huge. We're one win away from being in the Natty, which would be my first time since the old game. So we'll see how we do here. We won the kickoff, or we won the coin toss, so that's awesome. And let's see what we got. Tee it up. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Well, if we can win and Chase, Lieutenant Reed can win, we could have a user v user natty. And I think it would be entertaining because his team is very well put together and a lot further along than we are, I think. I would assume. I haven't looked at his team in a long time, but I would assume just because of the nature of having more time with him and winning like he has and stuff. Big win right there on first down. That was huge. I'm really hoping that we can take advantage of them hopefully being a run-first team. There we go. Wow. Fake pitch. Oh, wow. Okay. Fake pitch to the tight end. Ran him off really well. So they're moving the ball well. Their play action game seems to be working pretty good. Causing us some problems already. Oh no! I thought I was going to be engaged in a block. So I was trying to block shed. 3 tight ends. Okay. Yeah, they're a tight end running team too, so. There we go. There we go. And we're just getting caught in the middle. Oh, we're going to lose that. Oh, we made a play. Oh, let's go. Huge. That's so huge. Oh, man, they just snuck it in, Chase. I thought we were about to get a missed kick, too. God. I was hoping, man. I got a feeling these semifinal games are going to be tough for both of us. I just think there's going to be, yeah, wow, what a block shed. I just think they're going to be very good teams, and they're probably going to play like a world beaters. All right. Let's start with this. From what I've experienced so far, the quarterfinals have been the hardest part of the playoffs. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Okay, well, we'll see. Hopefully that rings true. Wow. I don't know what happened there to make that pass be so off. All right. Solid blocking there. Can't find the play I'm looking for. There it is. Good run. Kind of wanted them to bounce it, but... Alright, let's see if we can get Tullis involved early. I don't know how they will treat run game. Okay. Alright, well, I like that so far. Hopefully we get to use tight end option game now. Yeah, there we go. That's what we didn't have that last game, and that hurt our pass game because we do so much with the tight ends.
You to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Don't love that he's hurt already. That is less than desirable.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here.
Man, the block sheds are incredible. I think this game's very challenging sometimes. Don't love when that happens there, but now our other quarter line running backs hurt, so we may end up having to throw the ball like crazy. I don't wanna, but
Exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
there we go. There we go. All the runs.
What a pickup there on first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, not great. A little confused as to what happened right there. He was acting like he was coming down to play the running back. So we pull it, because if we didn't pull it and gave it, he would have made the play on the running back there too. I was not expecting him to carry it like a loaf of bread. And put it on the deck. That was not great. So, all right, well, come back out and see what we can do here. Better right the ship. Yeah, quick, because that ain't good. Yeah, we're not blocking well right now, and our tight end's hurt again. So we're just losing all our stuff that makes us good really fast, and that's disappointing.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Man, they have some fast, I guess, linebackers. Good catch there. I don't know what they got, but they got some speed somewhere. Because I'm shocked.
Get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Alright, now this should be there. Who is that? And where's he coming from?
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run
Whatever.
like this on the ground.
I mean, we just got a bunch of sorry, hurt bitches, I guess.
Everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game. Positive run on 1st and 10. It's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And we'll just get to the end of the quarter.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Golly, they're blitzing so much. And we gotta drag them because they're blitzing like a bitch. I mean, okay. I'm so sick of block sheds when they're not even really in the play. Golly. There we go. All right. Solid answer after a tough stretch there. And then they rough us, so that's good. We like that. You like that? You like we will definitely accept. And I think we're going to be further up, so we will try and hit a sky kick. Too deep. Oh well. They won't return it, so they'll start 25. Okay. What was it? Last time we were out on defense, we forced a field goal. So maybe we can get us a 3 and out here. Does not look that way. Nope. They came in and did a hit stick that I didn't ask them to do, and they're going to score on one play. Computer, man. When they play with our players, they play like morons. When they play with the other team's players, they play like fucking elite sons of bitches. Golly, man. Why? Why would you do that? Just tackle them. I mean, if there's one thing I thought we'd do is defend the run. Alright, well, we can get the ball back. Hopefully we can come down and score a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Takes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. They come out of this shit so quick.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after.
Okay.
Set up. Here's second down.
A lot of times you see teams go off tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a good game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go. They're trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Stop out at the 39, but good enough for the first down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards
All right,
him.
I like it if we block it.
And he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Here's the second down play.
God, who is that? He is so fast. Jelani is like one of the fastest players in the country. That is incredible how fast he is. Especially if he's a linebacker. Guys, we gotta block. All right. Good run. He's going to be tired after that one. Yeah. Not exactly what I was hoping for there, but. There we go. Okay, I like this. Well, we didn't block it. And for reasons I can't explain why we didn't block it, because that didn't show the run block that we were about to do. So, I don't really understand that, but okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. Blew up blocking. Platinum, Hall of Fame ass kicking.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side.
I'm going to throw that to him, but I didn't trust throwing it back to square. Touchdown. What a run. I debated taking a little longer, but it's okay. All right, if we can at least hold them out of the end zone, I'm not saying get the ball back, but if we can just hold them out of not scoring on this drive, we get the ball out at halftime and we'll be in a decent place. What is that? How did they get away with that? There we go. Wow. Two great plays in a row. Good defense. Can't get any semblance of pressure. Just wide open. Third and Grantham. They just had a perfect pass block on. I don't know really how, but there we go. And they're not taking timeouts here so far. Come on, move! There we go. Snow him under, baby. Let's go, Chuck. All right. All we got to do is get a tackle here. Heck yeah. Okay. They ended up taking a lot of time for the little they did. Probably could have tried and taken time out sooner, but we didn't know how it'd play out. We do have the Jet Award winner. Maybe we can get a return. Oh! I thought we had it right there. I thought that was about to be it. Now, part of me is tempted to say, don't concern ourselves with trying to get a score here. Okay, they should not be. There should be plenty of room to run here. And there was not, so we'll just take it to the end. Alright, okay with me, because we achieved my goal, which was to keep them from scoring. To close the half out, because we get the ball back. So we're in a, you know, solid place where we can come out and take the lead. All right, here we go. Man, their coverage team is so good. There's no room to fucking breathe out here. Okay, so we are going to come out and see if we can get a block here. No, we can't. And we're lucky we almost threw a pick. Somehow with a field blitz on there, I'm going to do all that. Okay. I don't know why this is the blocking setup, but man, it fucked us with how they decided to try and block that. Should have audibled, I guess. I just did not want to. I just did not think that we should have to. I hate when they get fucked up on their blocking assignments like that, and it does not let us make any changes. Great. The pick play worked. We were able to get Jelani out in space, and we live to fight another day.
Finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense really clicking here.
Okay, I think it's here. I will say his cut moves are not great, and they get us caught in some tough spots, I think. Okay, I like this. No. Thank you. Wow. What a play. Because I thought for certain we'd be able to cut that back. Okay, first down. That's all we wanted. That is all we wanted.
So confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Shit. I hate how they block it sometimes. They should let us. They got to fix that in next year's game, man. They have to give us the option to be able to fix some of this. Because it's just too, it's too fucked up. This will be wrong again, too. The guy who he's supposed to be blocking is just a touch over to the dude's other shoulder, and we can't get out there to make a play. Okay. All right, let's block this here. 'Cause this is here. Man, to have a defense this fast. I hope we have something like this at some point. Okay. I think it's here. The way they eat blocks is so infuriating. It makes this game a lot harder.
Stretches his defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
God. 68, you gotta block somebody, babe. You got one guy, man. You can't get beat that bad. That's not that long of a time to block, and now our quarterback's tired and hurt, man. Come on. You gotta be able to block more than that. All right, now. Man, we can't block nowhere. Nobody can block. Guys, it's pass blocking. This very basic part of our offense.
return starts from inside the 5. They tackle at the 18. It's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out when the receiver can't play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. It's Watkins. They get him down, but the game moves the ball.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and you can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage, put a corner up in his face, and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They get him on the ground finally, blocking on 1st down at the 14. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Down the middle, it's Watkins. And they're on down at the 7. Should lose him close to the goal line. They'll just throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone.
All right, came back and moved the ball pretty efficiently there. Yeah, we had to just say, fuck it, we're about to hell Manziel and send it. Looks like we got them into a defense that they had trouble covering our speed with. I don't really know what to say about the pick we threw. I think it's kind of bullshit what happened on that play, but you know, it's fine. We righted the ship pretty quick, scored very fast, and I think we're not in the spot we wanted to be, but we're in, we're not in the worst spot we could be in. So, we're just going to have to, if we can get a 3 and out here, get the ball back, that changes things a lot. There we go. And that'll end the quarter. And we'll go into the 4th down 3. It's inexplicable that we're losing the game. I mean, for all intents and purposes, we have dominated them, but they have gotten 2 defensive touchdowns on plays that I would consider less than normal. But, it is what it is. It's why we play the game and why they pay us, and we're going to get a sack there, and that is massive. Oh, my gosh. And that gives us the ball back. Absolutely, that is huge. And so we get to get the ball back and hopefully control the 4th quarter. And the Jet Award winner gets us across the 50, and we are cooking with gas now a little bit. And we haven't called this play in a while. But what finer time than to call it than in the semifinals. It's so irritating how well they defend some of this. Okay. If we block it, it's here. And if we don't block it, that's... Whew. Okay. They're testing us, man. They are testing our will here a little bit. and we trusted our blocking and our run game, and we ran the ball right down their throat right there. Love that play. God, what a good run. Huge, man. Huge. Didn't have to put the ball in the air. Got to kind of continue to control. Man, that linebacker just sheds blocks, man. He is a block shedding fool. We're going to call this earlier than we do normally. Yeah. Okay, now this should get, okay, 3rd and inches. That's fine with me. We will take 3rd and inches. That is okay. Wow. And we did that the worst we could do it. Part of me wants to go for it, but I think we're just going to kick it. I think that's the right thing to do here. And we'll take the points and tie the game up. I got a little probably too cute with what we called there. But I just thought that I just don't get how they can bail, because if we would have tried to throw it to the tight end there, I think that's who that was out there, they would have intercepted it. And they shouldn't be able to, because they're starting so far inside the tackle box and they're so far outside. And maybe I should have put him on an out route, and that's my fault. But you know, in hindsight, I guess it's 20/20 on that, because there's just no way they should be able to commit that many people to the box and we can't throw the football there. There's nowhere to go. And then also, not just to do that, but then to be able to play the running back that well. It's a little frustrating. There we go. There we go. Okay. One more down. And let's get the ball back, and let's just march down the field nice and slow and win us a semifinal game that has gone every way but ours for most of it. Oof. Run out of bounds. Oh, yes. God, that's huge. Man. All right, Trimble. You got another one in you, guy? Oh, massive. Man, now we control how the game goes from here. Man, they got linebackers that blow up blocks. And runs that should definitely be gaining more, in my opinion, are having a harder time than I'd hope.
Second down play coming up.
He crouched down there. Love how we're blocking this. I did not like that at all. No! We did not block. Why are we not blocking? Like, I'm fine if a free player makes a play, but block the ones that we can. That probably hurts us a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at them. They hadn't ran the ball this well, other than that one big play, and now they're going to just take it down. I'm almost of the mindset to let them score let them score quick. The only thing holding me back is wanting to get a pull off, let them score. Well, if we can force them into a field goal, that's preferable. There we go. There we go. Okay. If we can force a field goal here, then things are nowhere near as bad as they could be. No! 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 What are we doing? Oh my God, dude. We're bad on defense, but that was atrocious. What are we doing? Yeah, there you go. All right, well, we know what we got to come down here and do then. Man, what are we doing? I ain't just vacating, guys. And now we lose the 2-minute warning too, but whatever. Okay. All right. Well. No! Oh, we had it. Oh, we had it. Perry, get out. You can't play. You're never healthy. Great play. Great play. They're going to start calling some ho shit, so.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Makes the catch. It's the offense.
There we go. Now we're losing timeouts.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Took forever.
Make the tackle at the 19. This offense has a first down in the red zone. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Down the middle, it's Watkins. for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Single back takes the hold.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch in for the score. They'll test the middle there right there. Now Offense takes the time out. 15 seconds remaining.
Came very close to punching that one in and
Okay.
challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Think we're gonna have some free 10-eye for you, Chaser.
It's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
And now the decision is to go for two and win it right here. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
I wanted to see how they line up, and they did what I didn't want them to do there. But all right, well, we have made it as difficult on ourselves as possible, but we're here. I don't know if I'll have a team left to play if we make it to the Natty. But I assume they'll run it. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Oh no. Yeah, they'll just take it to the end. It looks like, which makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Alright, hopefully we can get out here and force a field goal. Yep, some free 10-eye. Man, the stat line after this game is going to read like the craziest thing ever. Yeah, free playoff football, dog. It's epic, man. Alright, heads or tails? We're going with heads. And we lost. And yeah, they're going to play defense first. Okay, well. Alright. Well, we know we got to come. What we got to come out and do. Don't overcomplicate it. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're 100% right. We're just going to come out here and do what we know how to do. Oh no, Tullis, our battering ram. That's yours and Hunter's problem sometimes, I think. You're probably not wrong, dude. You're probably not wrong. Sometimes I make it harder than it has to be. That's what she said. There we go. Alright, so we got some opportunities here. And we get it in. There we go. Touchdown. Alright, nice and simple. we go. I know, dude. All I need is one. All I need is one. Broken ankle out the rest of the season. Zoinks! That's our left tackle, I'm pretty sure. So that's not good. So that'll make football a lot harder in the Natty. Because I don't know who our backup is there. Man, that sucks. I hate that we lost him. Come on, get there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. 2 more downs. Here we go. Here we go. Well, come on. Oh, don't moss us. Don't moss us. They mossed us. Yeah, they mossed us. That hurts. Yeah, part of it. Pretty disappointing. And they're just throwing up a prayer and getting an answer like that, but part of the game, and we'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're not risking it. Alright, well, we get to try it again. God, man, I thought with those first 2 plays, I thought we were in a great spot defensively. And, yeah, we just made that up. Second, there we go. A little trigger came off for my stick. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. If we can just force a field goal, I feel a whole lot better. No, no, no. There we go. Okay. Man, I thought we were going to let them walk right in the end zone right there. I ain't going to lie to you. Okay, here we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. All right. Good deal. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Touchdown wins it. Touchdown wins it. Okay. Whew. Man, this one's taking everything we got here, y'all. Oh, no. Is Tullis hurt? Yep. Golly. Okay, we're in trouble now because now we're down without our top 2 backups at running back. Oh boy. What a run. What a run to start, man. Huge. Huge.
Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Okay.
So first and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? They'll try to run it in first and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll run it from the gun.
There it is. We did it. We did it, Chase. Oh, man. My hands are sweating. Oh. Wow. Appreciate it. Man. I felt like we lost it so many times. But we just tried to keep ourselves in it mentally and just come back and not dwell too hard on it. Playoffs have absolutely been wild so far. My entire team may be dead. I don't know. Let's go look at the stats from this game and just see how wild this is. I think almost half of those passing yards came on that deep 50-50 ball in overtime. I think we had them after. Heck yeah, dude. Had them under 100 yards for the game passing. They got 2 defensive touchdowns. We tried to lose every way we could. We threw 38 for 41. We ran the ball 41 times. We ran 82 offensive plays to their 33. Yeah, no wonder our offense is tired. Defense was fine. And maybe that ended up helping us out there. I don't know. Really wild game, just all the way around. That dude ran for 100 yards on us. He had that one big long run though. But the offense didn't have to do much, and then they didn't really just do a ton. He had a solid day. That pick was stupid. Offensively, we did fine. He got hurt early and couldn't do anything, which pissed me off. Tullis played great, but he got hurt. I hope he's not hurt, but it's looking like he might be. Man, what a game. What a game. We scored 14 points in the second, 7 in the third, 10 in the fourth, and had a 13-point overtime, and we got the dub. But thank you to our viewers. What a playoffs. We've made a national championship now, we can officially say, which is just a massive accomplishment, and we are very excited about that. That was an incredibly tough game. Who will we have to be able to play in that game? I don't know. A lot of injuries following that game, specifically offensively. So that's a little nerve-wracking, especially considering who we may end up having to play. But there's only so much we can do about it. We got to win the games. I mean, you can't. There is no tomorrow. Wow, that sucks because he is such an important offensive lineman for us. We'll have to make do without him. We'll just do what we can. Luckily, it doesn't look like anybody else has an injury that should keep them out next week. It's killing us that our tight end keeps getting hurt so early in the games. That's 2 games in a row now here in the playoffs that our tight end has gotten nicked up pretty quick and caused us to be in some trouble. Spradley getting hurt early was pretty shocking because, that took us down to 2 backs really, and then the 2 backs we had, Tullis ended up getting knocked out there in OT. And he played great, continues to be a huge player for us. But what a playoffs for Fresno State's first time, regardless of how everything finishes out. Just an incredible playoffs for us so far. A 4-point victory over Ole Miss in the Cotton Bowl, a double overtime 3-point win over Michigan in the Fiesta Bowl, 2 historic bowl games, 2 prominent football programs to beat, Proud of how we've played so far. We've accomplished a lot, overcome a lot to get to this point, and now we get to roll the dice, man. We get to see what we got come playoff, come natty time. I think Lieutenant Reed, the Red X, is about to fire up. Should be a wild game for him. If it's anything like ours, he had a wild game against SMU. So, we're looking forward to an exciting semifinal and hopefully getting a user v user game. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's already off and rolling. So we're going to shut ours off and we'll see y'all next time. And go Bulldogs. See ya.